Hi Libras, welcome to your free reading for the week of August 7th. Hope that your week is off to a great start, Libras. Don't forget the Lionsgate portal peaks on Tuesday the 8th. So let's make sure that we utilize that energy. I know in your monthly extended, it's really about a whole new identity, a whole new journey, releasing outdated beliefs, outdated relationships, and really stepping into who it is you are, Libras. So if you haven't listened to or watched your extended reading, it is available for August 2023 at Modern Maven Tarot on YouTube. Definitely recommend checking that out. Of course, along with your sun, moon, and rising to get a more in-depth look at the month. For the week ahead though too, like I said, since we are focusing on this new identity with all those planets in retrograde, with 2 full moons, a new moon, all in the month of August, and that Lionsgate portal, we might kind of be feeling it a little difficult to step into something new when we're being so weighed down by things in our life. So please take time for yourself. Libras, you tend to put everybody else before your own needs. So your own needs are crucial this month, okay? So why not, especially with that Lionsgate, utilize that energy, because the Empress is calling out to you too to nurture yourself, not just nurture other people in your life. You need to nurture yourself first. So please keep that in mind, because like I said, we are entering into this era and we want to have the emotional maturity and like emotional autonomy. Okay, so the idea of having to be the master of your own emotions, to not let so many other people influence your emotional well-being is really what I got just now from that. So yeah, so let's dive into it and see what we have for Libras the week of August 7th through the 13th. All right, so this message is definitely gonna be very clear. Yes, all right, so really, again, talking about you need to be the emperor of your own life. So this is a message, when we're shifting into this new paradigm, Libras, you want to be the leader, okay? And you have leadership abilities. So we really want you to have the confidence to know that relationships that no longer serve you, if we don't focus so much on them and focus on the negative, all we're doing is bringing ourselves down. So we don't want that for the Lionsgate portal on the 8th. So Tuesday, make sure that all of your intentions are focused on where you're going, not what you're leaving, okay? So that message just popped up in my head, and I just need to make sure that you have that message, because it's very important. We don't want to focus on what's going to be left behind. We're focusing on where we're going. And when those things fall away, we can't get buried down with them, okay? So definitely feels very important. Oh, perfect, okay. So this is perfect, Libras. All right, so what I love is this week's energy is the star. So the star is perfect for this Lionsgate, right? The star is that energy. You want to follow your bliss. The old is crumbling. So what did I say? We don't want to stay attached to what is crumbling away, falling away from our lives. Embrace the star, all right? There is a new beginning. The star is new beginnings. And what did I say about the month of August? You're leaving something in the past, an old identity, and you're shifting into something new. So this is a card not only for this week to focus on, but focus on it for the entire month, okay? And if you ever get feeling stuck, like you're getting weighed down into the crumbling foundations of what's falling away, focus on this imagery, okay? And harness this energy right here. This is so wonderful to see for you, Libras. Okay, and don't forget to wish upon a star, all right? So Lionsgate, you know, get back to your inner child. Wish upon a star like you did when you were younger. Call to your spirit guides, call to your ancestors, call to those loved ones who have passed away, and let them help guide you into the life that you're entering. Because I can't emphasize this enough. You do not want to be stuck to this outdated energy, okay? Welcome in the new. The energy you're carrying in from last week into this week is the 3 of coins. And so you're definitely needing to pay attention to the details and work hard. So like I said, we might be feeling weighed down with all of this energy from those retrograde planets, the full moon, the Lionsgate, the new moon coming next week. It's important though to work to keep working hard, okay? So don't give up on something that you've been working so hard on, and have the dedication to know that this is going to bring all sorts of abundance. So paying attention to your work too can really help shift that energy. And if you're not working on where you want to be with this star energy, and again, so the Lion's Gate is this week. Next week's that new moon. We want to carry this energy into next week because we are manifesting our dreams right now. So what is your dream? What does your day-to-day look like? So with this energy carrying on into this week, you want to stay focused on work. You want to work hard. You want to get everything done. Pay attention to the details, because you have to remember that working hard will have its rewards, and you're showing the universe that you're able to work hard for what you want, okay? And so taking this energy into this week is just going to catapult you even higher, all right? This is your high vibration. This is low vibration. We don't want that. We want to stick with this high vibration here. And what I love to see is next week is the Queen of Wands. So this is one of my favorite cards. This is feeling empowered. And by you being empowered, you're going to help empower others, okay? And so having this with that new moon next month or next week, this is so fantastic. So feel empowered so you can help empower others. I don't think sometimes, Libras, you know the influence you have not only on your inner circle, but just in your social circles and your work circles. You are this energy, okay? So if you're ever feeling low vibration, stuck to that, like this imagery is really what you need to pay attention to. This is leading to this. And like I said, this is part of that new identity, okay? So that new identity that you're shifting into is going to not only empower you, but empower others. So I love to see that. Okay, so let's take, speaking of empowering, let's find an empowering question for you to help utilize for the Lion's Gate portal on Tuesday, going into next week with that new moon. But yeah, actually what I wanted to say too, so while we're paying attention to our work, if you can, with your Lion's Gate intentions, write a detailed day-to-day of what your day looks like, stepping into this new identity, stepping into this empowered self that you are transitioning into. So what does that look like? I mean, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, what does your day look like? So that you can manifest it, okay? Because that is what we are working towards, Libras. I mean, and it's coming. So your ships are coming in, but remember, tarot is just a guide. You always have decisions to make. So all of this fantastic energy is a choice. So just remember that. Don't get bogged down with all of the heavy energy. Try to stay off social media as much as you can too. So your empowering question this week is, what kinds of situations do I avoid? And what does this evasion say about my previous experiences or beliefs? So this is wonderful because I feel that those situations you avoid are attached to this energy that's crumbling away. And by focusing on this and finally addressing it, facing those fears, you're going to enter into this amazing empowered energy. So this is just fantastic, Libras. So I hope you enjoyed your quick weekly reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and comment. That way I know that the reading resonated with you. And I also like to recommend too, along with my tarot readings, to also watch some astrological forecast videos from week to week as well. I really like Stillwater Alchemy. They do wonderful astrology updates from week to week. And then Pam Gregory is my favorite astrologer who does wonderful transit updates as well as full moon and new moon updates as well. And I believe I do have them linked in every episode description. So have a fantastic, empowering week, Libras.